Yo, what's up? This is M. Saeed of Antipop Consortium. You are now listening to, or watching Musicorama, HP, Earl Blaze, Beans, Megman, M. Saeed. Yeah! Musicorama. Peace.
Well, the reason we got back together is because we all pursued our own individual endeavors, and we kind of missed each other creatively. We kept in touch during our hiatus as a band, but we kind of missed working with each other, and it was just a matter of timing and outside forces. People wanting to see it happen and us wanting to make it happen. So now it's just the right time, and now we're about to reach that new fruition for ourselves as a band, and just focus and make this new record, Fluorescent Black. I think that now, since we had a chance to pursue our own individual pursuits, I think that we come to the table more as stronger artists. One of the main things that made us strong as a group is that we were really strong individuals who worked well together, and now that we had a chance to pursue our individual pursuits, when we come together now, we're stronger more as more affirmed artists in our own rights. So now we get along better. We're older, you know what I mean, and we're just a little bit more maturity to the game. And so far, I like the music more so now than then it's a better experience now than it was back then. We had a lot to learn collectively, individually, and now we bringing that together and just building on the experience of the things that we had separate together.
In the early, formation of hip hop, it began more as just a party atmosphere and evolved into songs and song structure and what have you. With us, APC, on a live presentation, what we do is we try to keep it entertaining for us as well as the crowd. So there's elements that we change because we're just as much a band as we are a hip hop group. So, we have, we got the instruments there, and, we're coming, it's not as much improvised lyrics, I would say. But definitely in the live format, the music is 50-50, you know what I mean? Yeah. But still 100% impactful. I mean, ultimately that's something for the fans, to feel and embrace, you know what I mean? Yeah, sure. But, the void is the time that we took to finish, from the last record to now. So we're just refilling our own spot and getting back in our lane and, getting stronger as writers and as arrangers, composers, lyricists, and just doing something that building on something that we've done earlier, which is taking the brain of samplers, drum machines, synth, and making it into live, not just sequenced based material, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, Warp was definitely interested in just what we were doing as a band. I mean, hip hop has always been electronic. I mean, the nature of it is electronic, but there were a lot of synths that we were incorporating, like Moogs and Casio, different synth elements that we were using in the music anyway. And so a lot of groups since then have been, incorporating a lot of synths and stuff into the music between, now and then. But that was definitely always our like base for how we created music.
We're at the point now where we're still in the workshop, in the lab, and tooling the sound, because, considering where the bar was set, when we started our previous releases, it's like we were going against the grain. A lot of people were more in a sample-based reality, you know what I'm saying? And with Fluorescent Black, now we're going with the current, but still staying ahead of the curve. So we got to push the bar up another level, because you have, you know, Timbalands, the NERDs, you know, exploring that sound palette. So it's a big challenge that we're really, you know, stepping up to day by day to really craft that sound and take, you know, that electronic composition to another level.